Om Sai Ram, Om Hanumatei Nama. Welcome back to my channel Sai Upasana Diviner 47 Tarot. And we'll be reading the forecast for month of April today for all the signs. So let's see how April unfolds for all signs basis emotional stability, career opportunities, growth, finances, health. And you're requested to watch my readings through your moon or rising sign only and not from your sun sign, so that you'll get a better analysis for the whole month. And if you like my reading, then do subscribe my channel and like my videos. I'm also up for the personal consultation. Since this is a very generic consultation, it means it will not be applicable for all the rising moon or ascendant signs. It will be applicable for the people who are actually in need of it, and otherwise it remains a casual reading for most of the signs who are just watching it from the entertainment perspective and don't have much significant things to look after in their life right now. Personal consultations, you can check my coordinates in the description box below. I also do horoscope analysis along with tarot reading in one-on-one sessions. So thank you. Let's get started. So Cancerians, Kark Rashi, I feel that this is a month wherein you will start off by feeling quite blessed. It could be that some people are getting some good news this month. It could be regarding pregnancy also for few of you. For others, it could be regarding fixing up of marriage, starting some new chapter of your life, changing your status. Okay, and for this particular thing, you have been working for it from a quite long time now. You have been building things. Since you have been willing for this expansion, you have been very much working hard for seeing. So definitely this could be that after a long hard work, after a long time of wishing, things are coming to fruition. Okay, I also sense that for many of you, you will be moving somewhere, you will be shifting a place, you will be just going somewhere out of your comfort zone. It would be a sudden move, it won't be a planned move, and you will not be very happy about it. To be very honest, you will not be very happy about it while you are moving, but definitely this is the thing for which you have wished for in past. You have definitely wanted to move out of a certain thing. And also you, now since you're doing it, you'll feel little shady about it, but you will have to do it eventually, and wished for it also. But because you have been feeling very much occupied, very much heavy about the thought of not shifting or not being able to move ahead or start something new, but you have eventually thought that when I'll be starting that particular phase in my life, when I'll be in that particular situation, I'll be definitely very much happy moving ahead. But it feels to me that you still would be moving, but you're still waiting at the shore. You're waiting and looking around and thinking whether I should take this next step, or maybe something better is there for me, which actually is very much unplanned and I've never given a thought. So feelings will be kind of mixed right now. Okay, not sure about, you will not be sure about some things. You will feel like it is a dead end. You will feel like this is a situation wherein nothing is known to you. So you are in this unknown battle for some reason. You'll be feeling sort of deprived of emotional support, the love you crave for. Okay, you feel quite restless in this place as the month would progress, in between second to third week, I feel. And you'll also feel you have done enough waiting for people, craving for their love, looking around for support, for friendship, for companionship, for truth, for guidance. You'll be drained of everything as the month would progress. Because of this, I also feel that the zeal in you by which you've started the month will definitely be sort of diminishing by the end, and you'll feel like this has happened because you're fighting the odds, you're fighting your own thoughts. I feel, if not people, you're in a continuous battle wherein you have mixed judgments about your own self, about the own situations. You are not able to stick upon any of them. You're not able to stick to any of them. You have confusions within. That is why there is this spark that has diminished so far, right? And you also will feel like you don't have enough people with whom you can take guidance from, who can guide you better, who are really there for you, who will definitely not be telling you anything that would be in their interest. Rather, they'll be thinking through, and they'll be your true companions, and they'll guide you throughout, and that would be in your self-interest. Okay, so you are feeling lack in every corner of that particular context. You feel deprived of such people. You feel like it could also be a female energy, that a younger female energy that was once very much motivated by every thought of it. Now she somehow is taking second thoughts on it, and she is somehow not as flexible about the idea as she was before, or you could see her interest going down in certain things. So either it is your own energy or a younger female that you're surrounded with. In spite of everything, you in the last week of the month, you will not be bound with situations. You definitely come out of it. You'll come out of the stuckness. You will want the things to move, even though they'll entirely not move into your favor, but definitely things would start moving, because you will come out of that situation. You will come out of that hold, right? The hold that you have taken so far, because you have seen things change. You have seen human dynamics change over a period of 1 month. You will definitely assure yourself to come out of it, because you will not feel there is any other better way of doing it. You will not have enough support, so that you'll think they'll lift me up and only then I'll be able to do things in a better way. You'll not feel that way. So definitely you are there for yourself. You'll come to this realization by the end of the month, and you are going to come out of that stuckness, come out of that observation mode, come out of that needing help mode, and you will start some movement. You will start shifting some progress in life. You will start something new, or you will try to shift the dynamics moderately. You will definitely try to change it by a bit, even though you will not feel very much in a win-win situation, but you will definitely be out of that stuck energy, and you will be grateful for that. You will find piece of element of happiness by doing that also for your own self. Underlying energy 3 of Earth upright. I think you want support at the end of the day. You want people as Cancerians. I know for a matter of fact that you want emotional success. You want those emotions to be there for you always. You want to be a person with whom everyone can gel easily. They can be very much transparent, and you also want to confide in others. So you always have this longingness for people, for emotions, for love, for respect in any situation. It could be in any dynamic, healthy relationship, right? And I feel since you feel sort of deprived of it in the whole month, you will definitely start with feeling very empowered, but as the month would pass, you'll feel little deprived of support. Underlying energy being the same means that you are definitely wishing for it, and you will, when you will try to get out of that stuck mode, by the end of the month you'll definitely try to see who all are there for you, what is your actual blessing. So you definitely have to try to get out of the stuckness to be able to see the real support and people's love for you. I feel that you'll be seeking for that support. Since it past you were feeling lack of it, you are feeling lack of a family situation also. For few of you, family dynamics are not correct these days. Family dynamics are not as you have expected them to be. There are some changes, there are some, alterations which doesn't suit you well. So, and you're seeking for some guidance, you're seeking for some support. I also feel that for few of you, you will be taking counseling this month. By the end of the month or in between, you'll be taking some sort of counseling regarding your emotional stability, regarding the situation that you are in. You just want some help, and you're wishing for that help, and you will be able to take that help. You'll be able to receive the guidance from someone whom you respect, someone you have known from past, or it could be a new person also. It could also be a person who was there, who has been there, but and you're aware of it, that I can take consultation, I can basically be very much transparent with him or her, but you've never taken that chance, and now you might be taking that chance with them. You might be opening up with them, and when you open up with the person whom you think you can basically trust, and whom you respect also, then things maybe will start moving. So first, I feel that you have to move out of that stuck energy. You have to keep things moving, going, and then in case you receive some in case you wish for some counseling, for some guidance, it could be with a family member, it could be with the counselor or anything, you will try to go for it this month, and maybe that would also change shift some confusions of yours. I feel that you need to take care of your emotional health. Physically, I don't think so there is any issue, but with emotions, I feel that definitely there is some issue. Or it could also be that some female in the family will definitely require some health assistance. It could be your wife or your mother, for that matter. Any elder female in the family would require some assistance also, if this is not you. I feel that they might not realize it soon, or you might not realize it soon, but definitely you'll come to a conclusion that some changes needs to be made in routine. Some shifts, some alterations have to be made in order to attain best emotional stability. So you'll definitely have to try some alterations. Initially, it would be like they won't receive that love or support instantly, or that guidance, or that wish for treating the ailment, but definitely as time would pass, you will be acting upon it. In relationships, romantic or non-romantic, I feel that you will be able to set your own limits. You'll be able to set up the boundary wall. Okay? Wherein you will definitely give this idea to people that they cannot cross this. This is where you definitely take your own stand, and you don't want it to be crossed. You will be fighting with odds. You will let them know that definitely you are someone who will decide for your own course of relationship, for your own destiny. Okay? You want to show this thing to people, that you are aware of what potential you have and what you can do in a relationship and a situationship, and you need to be respected, and there has to be a limit which you will definitely would want to or would not want to exceed, right? You will come out of that lack of communication zone and very stuck zone wherein you were not feeling very empowered, very well within yourself, and you were feeling very low emotionally, and you were also feeling that there is no one to communicate with because you are not able to open up with them. So you'll definitely be out of it because you'll be setting up your own boundary, your own limits. You'll be taking that leap of faith and you'll be fighting the odds. You'll be fighting in terms of, it could be, setting up something for which you definitely take the onus. It could be in any regards. You'll definitely try to be in that situation, and you don't want to get dominated by anything that comes in between, right? And you will definitely be out of that zone wherein you were escaping things, so that you'll not end up hurting yourself or you'll not end up hurting people who mean to you. So you'll definitely be out of it and you'll setting your own walls. Okay. I feel in job and career there could be a situation wherein you are not feeling that that happy within, that successful within. You're not actually having people who can celebrate things with you. You're not having those moments right now. There are some communications going back and forth regarding that. There are some updations going on. Definitely you have been waiting for it from a very long time. You are out of that zone. You are not now wanting to wait and wait. You just want to rethink everything that you have done and waited so far, and you want some progress, but definitely there is some time in that particular phase to enter your life, to celebrate some success, to have people around you applaud for you, or you gaining some new status in the company, or some promotion. There is some time, and right now it's not there. There has been some communications. You have been tired of waiting, and you're not waiting for it anymore. You still feel driven about the idea, positive about the entire situation, but you don't think that is coming so soon. You still have to wait some more time to be able to gain that success. I feel students need to really channelize their energy. It is not a very best month for them. If they are entering into any new course, or if they are already enrolled into course and then they're waiting for some results or waiting for examinations to end, you have to channelize your energy in a better way. Maybe you have to change the pattern of how you study and how you manage the other things in your life. You really have to work upon that thing. You have to work upon that timetable. You need to strike that balance. I feel that you are wishing to attain a balance. You're wishing to attain some growth. You're being reasonable about it, not only thinking it from a very emotional perspective. You are being logical about it, but channelizing of energy is missing right now. You need to channelize your energy in a better way, wherein you can handle everything, that is going around, and it won't be difficult for you to attain success then, because it still has some time. I feel that you will not be very happy this month if there has been some examinations, or you'll be very stressed about the results, and maybe you'll not, for few of you will not be, if you have something in mind that I have to score this much or I have to get this particular admission, then maybe you will not come out very strong this month. Chances are that you will have to make some changes, you'll have to make some shifts, some alterations to fit in the time. Okay, so let's see what the guidance has to say. Love. So maybe you need to be more open with your own self. You need to be more open with people around. You have to commit to them. Basically, maybe for few of you, commitment could also be an issue. You have to be, if you are seeking love, if you are seeking that partnership, if you are seeking that support, then definitely that means you have to also give your 100% in that situation, right? To be able to get 100% out of it. So it is never 50-50. You have to give your whole self. You have to give your whole emotional self, right, in a situation. Then you'll be able to receive that completion within. You'll be able to feel complete within. It's not always that people make us complete. It's like how we feel make us complete, right? So you need to love yourself first. You need to understand what commitment means. Definitely you can set up your own boundaries, you can set up your own limitations so that you don't feel judged always, you don't feel disrespected always. That is okay. That should all be there, right? But amidst everything, you should know how to commit entirely to someone. It could be to a situation, to a person, to a profession, right? You have to keep your insecurities away. Definitely there will be a time when you can set up your own boundaries, but you need to start, you need to take that step first, you need to take that leap of faith first. Only then you can set up your boundaries. If you have only that thing in your mind and you're not implementing upon it and just setting your boundaries, you can never be able to execute that. You'll never be able to be in any sort of commitment, right? So try to see positive things in every situation, and hence try to be committed to self also, to people around, to situations around, to relations around, and to profession around, right? So thank you so much, Cancerians, for this reading. Om Sai Ram.